CATV is proudly presented by Toyota.
So, Hodge, firstly, you're very fit. You work hard on your fitness.
Try to, yeah. Most times.
All right, good. Now, just you can take over here, run through your basic batting stance and what you're looking to do as the bowler's releasing the ball.
Well, I mean, there's probably three sections to a T20 game, I reckon, Slats. One's being an opening batsman or top order bat, and, you know, if you're facing Brett, he's going to have a new ball which is going to move. So then you need to be able to, play with a technique that's the ball's going to hit the middle of the bat and use that pace. Okay, so you're looking to beat the fieldsman or hitting it over the top. Not trying to preempt too much, just waiting for him to bowl a bad ball. Maybe picking one or two deliveries in his 12 balls he might bowl 2 overs, where you might be able to score a maximum. In the middle, you're just generally trying to work the ball, maybe taking 1 or 2 punts. And then when you're down the bottom of the order, you're waiting for balls that are pitched up down near your feet, because he's probably more than likely going to bowl a Yorker or a slow ball, and you're trying to hit that ball out of the ground in probably 3 different areas. So if it's straight like that, you're going to target the side screen as such. If it's slightly over that side, you're going to hit more to the onside. And if it's the same ball but he's missed it by a foot, you have to still hit the ball covered over the offside. So there's still the basic principles of batting. If the ball's straight, give it the full face of the bat, hit it straight. If it's on your legs, then give it a whack to the onside. And if it's on the offside, play accordingly. Give it the full face of the bat.
The whole way through, you're demonstrating a vertical bat.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't matter if it goes onside or over there, it's with a vertical bat. So that's a strong key.
Absolutely. And I think, look, in cricket, I think the main things that we need to work is balance. You can't play any moving ball sport if you don't have good balance.
So how do you work on balance?
Well, it's simple. It's the technique of the game. So there's 2 movements in the game of cricket. One's forward, which, there's a stable position. And the other one's back, which there's a stable position. And from there, like golf or tennis, we're in this position, power position here. So even when we're defending, we can turn that into a power position. So I can still hit that ball, which has landed there, if I get a good head position, B, good balance, and a great bat swing, I can hit it for 6 most times.
So how much premeditation happens towards the end of the innings?
Good question, Brett. I think for me, I'm looking for a couple of deliveries, okay? So I know if Brett's running in and I'm on 30 not out at the end of the innings, he's probably going to, not give me any room. So he's going to bowl probably a full-length ball, which is going to be a Yorker length to hit the stumps. So what I'm looking for him to do is miss that ball by about a foot.
Yeah.
Right? So if that lands a foot where he misses it, chances are, if I have those 3 principles, balance, head position, and good bat swing, I'm going to hit it for 6. Okay, the other one's a slow ball where he's going to try and deceive me. So I have to still have those positions, but try and preempt when he's going to bowl that slow ball.
Oh, yeah.
And he's probably trying to do the opposite.
It's a real cat and mouse. And obviously he's talking about T20 batting here. Before we go, what are some of the unusual shots that you play now that you never thought would be part of your technique or repertoire?
Well, one of the ones that we see now is this ramp shot. So if Brett, who's been known to deliver 6 really good Yorkers, and you know that he's not going to bowl that ball which is 1 foot short, and you can't hit it for 6, you're going to have to invent something different. Okay, so now what most people are doing is going down and just when that ball bounces, lifting it off, hitting over a short fine leg for 4 or 6. I think Brendan McCullum was an expert at it too. The Australians, I think Dirk Nanners and Sean Tate brought nightmares to them because
I hate that as a bowler.
Yeah, it's one thing which Brett and the quicks they don't want. They want you to jam the hole up so you shimmy it down to long on, get 1, and they get out of the over for free. So it's one of the things which then, if you do that a couple of times, they have to come up with a bouncer, a short ball. So you're trying to change his plan as a batsman to give you the benefit of maximising a score.
It sounds so simple, doesn't it? So a drill for you in the nets. Get in there and practice this vertical bat slogging. It's okay to hit the ball in the air if you want to be a 2020 player. So for you kids, get out there. The ramp shot, make sure you got your helmet on, reverse sweep, and you could be like Brad Hodge. Keep it up, mate. Well done.
Thanks
for coming on the show.
Thanks, Bing.